Welcome to my canvas. One of my clients booked me to make over her son's gaming room. I understood the assignment, so gaming room transformation in full effect. But first we have to go shopping. White chicks.
They said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning.
Please don't be a chalkboard. Please don't be a chalkboard. It's a chalkboard. I got so excited thinking this was a black corkboard, and it's not. It's not a big deal because I can spray paint this black. It's not a big deal. I don't know who I think I am today, but I'm in here shopping for a client, and I found all these great finds for myself, and they're all coming home with me. Okay, so one more time for the before we get into this after. So after shopping, I had her sons go through their toy boxes and empty out all the toys that they didn't play with anymore. Anything that was broken had to go, and anything that they couldn't find the pieces to also had to go. They did an amazing job. They were such good sports about it. And this is how it turned out. So while the boys were organizing their toys, I started prepping for painting. Now, I'm going to skip through the painting part of the video because watching someone paint is like watching paint dry. Boring. But I will tell you this. I chose to go with a black and white theme on one side of the room for the artwork that I'm going to do. And the family in the basement, in their family basement, they have like a gray. And so I wanted to complement the rooms, and so I chose to go with another gray. Oh, and I also did a black chalkboard magnetic wall because the boys like to write on the wall. Okay, so after all the painting was done, I started with the artwork on the wall. But before I did the artwork, I met with the boys to find out exactly what theme they wanted. One son wanted Naruto, and he was very adamant about Naruto. I actually did an anime wall, but Naruto was a part of it. And the other son wanted Itadori, so I put Itadori into it. And then I added like a filler in the middle. Sorry about that. And then they also mentioned they wanted Spider-Man. So, keep watching. Now, this is my first time doing an anime wall, and I shared this video on a couple of my platforms, and I got so much feedback about, you cannot put Naruto and Itadori together. But listen, this is what the client wanted. Okay? So I just brought the theme together because they don't really care. They're young. They're like 8 and 9 years old. So after I finished sketching the artwork on one side of the wall, I went on and started putting things in place so I can kind of see my vision. I like to kind of work all together. That way I know what I need to put in and take out. And also, when you're doing a client, I don't want to be, extending my stay at their house. So I just like to do everything all at one time. Now, this room is a basement room, of course, and it didn't have any closet or storage space. And they're not going to really have a lot of things, but I wanted to add some storage space, so I chose to go with the back of the door. This way they can put their chalk or whatever else erasers, or maybe like a couple of gadgets in there on the back of the door. We also went with the toy bags, a couple of toy bags too, for some of the toys that they kept from cleaning out organizing their bins. Now, as you saw, I was just moving that awkward air hockey table. It wasn't as heavy as it looked, but it was just awkward to move. Anyway, after I got that in place, I went on to start finishing up the anime wall. So I really enjoyed doing this artwork, and if you are an artist, you know that when you're freehanding something on the wall, you make a lot of mistakes. And I think what I'm going to do going forward, I think I'm going to invest in a projector, because no matter how much scaling you do, you're still going to make a mistake. And you know, when you're doing someone's wall, like if I'm doing my own wall, like I'll skip over some mistakes, but the amount of mistakes that you make and you have to go back is insane. So I think that I am going to be smart about this and invest in a projector going forward. And I know some artists think that that's not being true to your art, but at the beginning of the day, it's really all about the client and getting the work done. So now that I've got my vulnerable moment out the way, we are getting really close to reveal time. So we're just going to go ahead and time lapse the rest of this video. But while it's lapsing in time, let's just talk about some of the stores that I shopped at. So I went to all of our favorite stores, which started with Marshall's, Ross, Burlington, IKEA, and we also did a cart on Amazon. So during our consultation, once she gave me the direction of where she wanted to go with the room, I just put some things in her cart and wanted everything to be delivered, because you know how sometimes Amazon can do things overnight, and then sometimes, depending on where it's coming from, can take a couple of days. Plus, as I mentioned earlier, I really like to have everything in place before I get started. That way I can start putting things together simultaneously, so I can see what I need to add or what I need to take it away. And the desk was a definite add. So this was an item from the Amazon cart, which was the dual desk. This desk comes in a single version. It also comes in a triple version. It is so dope and so convenient. It has 2 double porters for charging. It also has 2 sockets on the top of it. It's very compact, does not take up a lot of space. I am all about maximizing the space because I am a maximalist. So it just is a very dope find, and it's very affordable and easy to assemble. Now that I've got the desk in the room, I'm getting closer to the finish line. So I am just adding some more final touches with shelving. Shelving not only adds dimensions to a room, but it also saves space. It keeps things organized, and it helps put things in a logical order. Now, remember the corkboard from the beginning? Well, it's finally time to spray paint it. Now, I went with the color blue because I wanted to absolutely add some color pop to the room. The room already is gray and black, and you know gray is a very moody color, but you can kind of get blue out of gray. Additionally, the Spider-Man, which is on the opposite wall, has blue and red in it, so it complemented that. It also complemented some of the artwork, like that picture right there. Look at me. All happy. And of course, you can't have a gaming room without lighting, right? Now, I am also a mom of 5, and 2 out of my 5, my twin daughters have autism, so I'm very familiar when it comes to lighting. So while lighting can help improve a child's focus, attention to detail while having fun, be relaxing, and create a safe space, it can also sometimes be overstimulating. So I didn't want to overstimulate the boys with too much light. So I strategically placed different shades of lighting in different parts of the room. Watch. So let me explain my profanity. I had got it in the wall, but realized I was screwing it the wrong way for like 30 seconds. Boom. Tell me I don't know what I'm doing. And we're almost there. We're almost there. Fun part. Oh, in there. in comes Mom.
Hey!
Now it's time for the Spider-Man. Clear. Now, this is also my first time freehanding Spider-Man on a wall, so I guess I call myself doing a little tutorial.
Spider-Man right there. I mean the spider. Oh my god, it looks amazing. I love it. You need quite a bit more lines. Quite a bit is what it looks like on the photo. All the way down. Here. Because that's what Spider-Man would want you to do all of it. He's a spider. It's quite spiffy, he is. You know, because you know in our world we didn't quite have, we only know black spiders, so a red and blue one is pretty cool. We are getting a spider. It's going to look amazing. I can't wait for the boys to see it. Oh my god, I love it from here. The angle is so awesome. I love it. It actually looks like Spider-Man. Oh my god, I'm so impressed with myself. I just wanted to say that, okay? All right, so now I'm going to work on his pectorials. You know, get that outline in there good. I'm trying to follow the photograph. Because I didn't want him to look like he got titties, you know. Remember, he's a Spider-Man, not a titty man. Right, so loosely, this picture is so ashy, I think, right now. So it's not easy to sketch just looking at this, but I think I got it. All right, we have a little bit more white. You have to trust the process. Sometimes when you're up close, it doesn't seem like it's right. But you just have to step back a bit and just look at it. And you can see that you're going in the right direction. So this is going to go here. That was it. You can't see all of it, but I can see the lines enough to go back in with the paint and just smudge it all in together. I'm just going to smudge that paint in together. Get all the outlines, a little bit of shadow here. And we're going to outline it black and spider.
All right, the moment has arrived. Drum roll, please.
Why are you making that silly face? Are you excited? Are you excited? What do y'all think?
And how did I know that the speed bag was going to be the first thing that they hit? Well, you heard it from the new gamers' mouths. It's perfect. So game room makeover mission is complete. And thank you for joining me on this game room transformation journey. If you enjoyed this makeover and would like to see more maximalist lifestyle content from To The Max, you know what to do. Also, leave a comment below of your favorite part of the makeover. And until next time, I'll be in my next video, and I hope that you will be watching. Bye!